want to talk about the elephant in the room. I received a call from the Rev and Chris, the Daddy Mac, really concerned about this pumpkin and tool beef that we got going on. They felt that it could get crazy, kind of like the East versus West, Tupac versus Big. So we got some mediators involved, a little negotiating, and we came to some terms. And Jamie and I decided to drop the beef, so Goom's on pause. What I'm going to do, I'm going to replace her pumpkin, and she has agreed to not utilize my tools without supervision. With that being said, though, it has brought to light that I have a Judas in my ranks. I'm not going to mention any names, Jordan, but just know, I know.
Hi, Jordan.
And things will be dealt with in orderly fashion. Let's get on with today's...
But I can't guarantee that an accident might happen with the tools.
That's why you're going to be under supervision.
I don't need to be under supervision.
You should have read the fine print before you signed it.
This is what's going to happen, folks. I'm going to purchase all my own tools. And they're going to be the highest of highest quality ever. Okay. I don't break all your
DNR. Anybody looking for DNR on their products with garden tools, please reach out to madacrefarms. We have a great tester. You want to make sure that if it passed the Jamie's test, it'll pass anybody's test. So anybody looking, hit us up.
Anyway.
Emails inside of our bio. So going on to today's video. So one of the greatest debates that has been in our household for the last 3 months, I would say, has been to get pigs or not to get pigs. I've been pitching pigs for like the last 3 or 4 months and the benefits of why we need pigs on the property, but Mrs. Madison has been against it for obviously good reasons. 1, infrastructure. 2, just simple know-how of managing pigs, and then just a sheer time consuming that it may take. Now, with that being said, something in my head said if I buy them, she will love them.
If I buy them, she will love them.
If you watched our little short video that we had giving you guys a teaser, we got pigs. We didn't just get any pigs, we got some Julian Cross potbelly miniature pigs. So they're not full-size pigs,
but they're strong suckers.
They are.
They are so strong.
They are.
I don't even know why I'm commenting, because I'm a little upset I even brought them up. He didn't even tell me.
No.
Ladies, gentlemen, if your significant other didn't tell you they were bringing home pigs, would you be upset?
No. Who would be upset at pigs?
Okay, so when I bring home, like, let's just say giraffes, you wouldn't be upset?
First of all, you got to go through customs, different certifications. You got to have land requirement, easement access. I'm not too worried about that. So
okay.
As we know, she has another research.
I'm going to do, you know what? I'm going to do donkeys.
I'm not too worried about it. So here's the thing. We both know she's already fell in love with the pigs. She said,
I love
yesterday,
animals.
Yesterday you said to me, I said, what are you doing? She said, I'm about to go feed my pigs.
I did say that, but I will say, I'm still trying to get used to them. They frightened me just a little bit, because at first they were looking at me, and I'll show you how they look at me. They're like, eyes get really big and they're looking at me. And like when I first saw them, like, oh my gosh, they're gonna eat me, right? But then I kind of started warming up to them a little bit, and their eyes got big, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, they think I'm gonna eat them.
And you would.
No, I wouldn't.
So the pigs are still under duress a little bit.
Yeah.
They've been picked up from their home.
I bought them collars.
Yeah, I know.
I got them collars.
Who does that?
I think a lot of people do.
I doubt it.
And then I'm gonna get them the little name tags and stuff.
We're not going to that extreme.
Yeah.
We are a farm, man.
Just in case. Just in case we didn't remember their names.
Their names are Pork, Ham, and Wilbur.
We're gonna name him Porky. It's still a correlation to his name Porky, and then we're gonna do Hammy and then Wilbur. That's the deal.
What kind of deal is that? I mean,
It's the deal. You shall refer to their names that way.
I'm going to refer to them as Pork, Ham, and Wilbur.
Anyways, keep going.
So the pigs are still on a little duress. They're still getting used to us. Of course, they've been picked up from the home they've known for a while and brought into a strange place with strange people. So they are going to look at you a little strange. But they have been eating. They eat around us. They're starting to take a little food from us, hence, so things are progressing just nicely. Now, most of you guys probably wonder, what the heck are we going to do with miniature pigs? The miniature pigs have the same benefit as the larger pigs. These pigs are just not for consumption purposes. They're going to be on our property until their last days. So just to give you guys an idea of the type of things we're going to expect out of a pig, we're going to give you guys a quick small tour of the property, things I feel that the pigs will be able to handle that we haven't been able to get to due to time consumption.
Why do you say consumption? It's not consumption, then.
What?
Due to time restrictions.
Well, time limitation. It consumes a lot of time. That's what I mean. Consumption.
You always come up with all these words.
Time consumption. It means something that consumes a lot of time. I do
Don't
apologize
say it.
that I am a thesaurus. I do apologize that I'm a thesaurus.
Anyway, show these
a wealth
people.
of words here. I might not be able to spell them, but I know what they mean.
show these folks.
All right,
Really
so
quick.
let's take a quick tour, and I'm going to show you what's the expectations of the pigs. So the pigs are going to be helping us with things like this. If you guys don't remember this area here that we tarped off for our prairie meadow, we haven't been able to get back to it. So we'll be able to pick the pigs out here, and they're going to till this area up, and all we have to do is seed, which would be nice. Over here, once we get into it, the prairie meadow is going to expand this way, and we'll be able to fence this area off. They'll clear off the overbrush, all the trees, and we'll be able to, again, we'll be able to seed and plant without having to put all that manpower into clearing this area. We had mentioned before to you guys in our video, the prairie is going to go all the way past these trees, and as you can see here, there's a lot of brush. So we're going to be able to clear some areas out, get the pigs fenced in there, and let them clear all these old mulberry trees out, and as well as all the thistles, and we'll be able to again come through and plant seed. And also what that's going to do as well is add some nutrients to the ground, and of course we'll bring our chickens in behind them to help scratch that nutrients into the ground so we can plant seeds, and it'll make life a lot easier. So this is another area that we tarped off, guys. This is going to be our berry patch. We're going to bring in our blueberries, our honeyberries, raspberries, and strawberries, and we haven't been able to get back to it. We got the berries, but we haven't been able to get back to it to till it up. So we're going to bring the pigs in here, have them do the tilling for us, and then we'll just plant. And that nutrients, again, is going to provide something for the plant to be able to thrive and grow faster. Lastly, we've been going at it all wrong. We've been hand pulling weeds and pulling out vegetables that are done for the year. Instead of doing that, we're going to bring the pigs in. Let them clear out this area for us. Again, drop down some of that great manure for nutrients for the next year's soil, and then we're going to come through after they're done with their tilling and cover this area with some cover crops, and that's going to add more nitrogen, more beneficial nutrients for our next year crop. So we have them in a temporary home. What's going to happen here is we're going to continuously rotate them around until they have all this entire area cleaned up for us, and then we'll be able to come in through again and plant chamomile seed that's going to grow next year for us, and it's going to act as a cover crop but also provide the trees with some nutrients. Now I know a lot of you guys probably thinking, Ryan, on several of your other videos you said that you have to have a dual purpose animal, and being that you guys not going to consume these animals, how is it dual purpose? One big thing, these animals going to act as cleanup for us. There's a lot of overgrown growth, vegetables and things like that we'll be able to provide them. versus putting it into the landfill or waiting for it to compost. They can eat it, turn it into manure, which acts as compost and give our trees and our plants nutrients. The next thing is we have tillage. They'll be able to till up our areas a lot more efficient than we can, and it gives us that time to be able to do other things on the property. The last thing is just simple companion. This lady already fell in love with these pigs, so it's a win for me. If you guys have any miniature pigs, please drop some comments down below, things that you guys use your miniature pigs for. For those, again, who haven't heard the type of pig we have, it's a cross of a Julian and as well as a Vietnamese potbelly pig. Interesting fact, the potbelly pig, these potbelly pig were introduced into the United States in 1985. I read that up last night. So, but we're gonna leave it right there. Hopefully you guys liked the video. Please drop some comments again and tell a million friends or two, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
Bye, guys.